Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. I finally broke down and did it. I've been resisting. Like you can't believe. And I literally finally broke down and bought another Apple Watch. Yes, look at this here. This is crazy on how, I mean, look at this advertising for the product. Is that pretty cool? So yes, I've been resistant to buy another Apple Watch. Mine got ruined. And look here, this is what I got. I think it's pretty cool. And so anyways, just sharing on my channel on how I was resistant to getting maybe another watch. And I think this is called the Ultra. Kind of disappointed they don't have the oxygen sensor, but they got sued about that and they had to remove it from their new series watches. So anyway, just sharing a fun moment of me getting yet another watch. What's kind of nice about it, it'll notify me of when I need to have somebody bug me. Oh boy. Now, as I watch the men's semifinal for the finals of the US Open, but here I am. So I've owned, like, I guess 2 other Apple Watches. And my other one, I literally cracked the back of it. I'm so hard on my on everything I use because I use my hands so much and I get beat up. Even Gail says, "Hey, notice your fingernails look terrible." I'm like, yeah, they do. Getting a little personal there, but anyways, so here we are. What do we have in the package? Let's check it out as I open it up. Now, one thing about Apple, they're always creative on how they package things. So they do make you work for getting things open. Yeah, I'm having a hell of a time getting this open here, so rip that off. Oh, as you progress, it just gets harder and harder and harder. So here we go. Voila, voila. And Apple always does a really good job of trying to protect what you're going to buy. It's like I don't even want to touch it. It's so, like, clean, if you know what I mean. So here it is. I like the bigger style. This is definitely like a big watch, but I like that. And I even was reluctant in so many ways. I just, anymore, you're being bugged all the time with all this technology. I'm sure many people relate with it's just a constant somebody's emailing you, texting you, calling you, and you just get to the point where, do I really want all this? And for me, I mean, I have my phone on silence, but what's going on more for me is when people work for me, being my daughter and Brian, and they're trying to get a hold of me, since my phone is silenced, I don't see their calls half the time, so I kind of came to closure. I better get this new watch because it'll alert me of calls coming in, and oh boy, right? But I think it'll kind of help me manage it. Plus, I mean, I really do like watches. I've always had watches, but the problem is I'm so physically, I work so much physically with my hands that I beat things up and I end up not being very careful, scratching my watches. I get myself into fixing things and I'm hitting things and I don't have the brains to take it off. But anyways, let's check her out as I unwrap this beautiful watch. So my other Apple Watch, I literally broke the back side of it. I didn't even know that until I got down to Florida and went swimming. So this past June, when I went to Florida, the last use of my iWatch, Apple Watch, was down there in Florida because I went in the pool and water got in the back of it and destroyed it. All right, look at that there, huh? And that's so cool. I just think it's really cool. And let me put the nice band on. Kind of wish I would have gotten the orange. There's some different colors here. I didn't really know that. I get the blue one. Yeah, that one there. I don't know about that one. Maybe that's maybe a statement. Don't know, but let's check out my band. My band, and what's so cool is you can change out bands anytime you want. So I can get a fancier band if I want, but this was hard to get. They're already, they were saying after I bought this, I'd get it like Tuesday or Wednesday this week, and then I went to Friday, and even before that, it went to maybe even longer. So even though people may think that the Apple product isn't really a hot item, it is. I just got my daughter a brand new Apple 15 upgrade from her 13. She's super excited about that, and that seems to be a really nice phone for her. She got the Plus, and they're having incentives for you to upgrade. But I'm kind of happy with what I have right now. My phone, I'm not going to touch it. And what's most important is they give you a charging capability. Don't know where they just assume that you have a plug to work with that charging. I'm surprised they didn't give me a plug to plug in, but I do have that. But kind of disappointing on how everything's kind of going this new style plug, if you know what I mean. It's a lightning I don't know the exact name of it, but they changed up. They do that all the time just to make you even more disgruntled. One thing's for sure, you're paying a lot of money for this packaging. I mean, Apple does do a really good job, but you know you're paying, you know, how much is this? Just this, all this material here, what do you think that's worth? Just in them putting it all together. I mean, I think in today's world, this is worth $100 worth of just the pricing of the watch. Probably 10, but I'm just embellishing here. Now I went with this band because it's really flexible. And I think it'll be pretty cool. So now it's always about getting it into the watch itself. Let's do that next. One thing's for sure, you better pay attention on how you put this on because of how this is designed. If you don't do it right, it ain't gonna work correctly. So pay attention to which side this here. See, this is fixed right here. Can't move it. This is adjustable right here, and that goes on the top of the dial. Looks like to me on the orange side. So this is going to go on this. It's going to go on this side over here. It looks like it, at least. Like it's going to go like this here. Well, that was a little bit of a project. You definitely want to pay attention to these instructions and how you put it on. So I got it on. Boy, it's so incredible. I haven't had a watch in ages. And how does this do for me? I don't know. I don't know if this thing here is really to my flair. I don't think I got it right yet. All right, not bad. I'm not really excited about this band. I think I'm for sure going to order a new band sooner than later. It just doesn't really, to me, clasp correctly. You look here and how it's supposed to kind of like grab there. I don't know what's going on here. It just doesn't seem to be, in my view, I mean, I don't know. Debatable. All right, duh. So you go through that loop. Now it makes sense. Before it wasn't fitting right. So make sure you go through the loop. Don't go underneath that. Go through that little gray loop. So that's a lot better now. But like I say, I haven't had a watch now really from June, July, August, close to 3 months. And I can get it. Some people are like, well, you have a phone. There's your watch. Yeah, I've always liked watches. And once again, it's more about me getting alerts of things going on since I have my phone silenced. So let's see how she powers up. Not even reading the instructions, so it's the power button, I guess, is over here. What the hell is that? I don't know. I'm a greenie guy. I'm not the expert. But now the danger is I'm going to mate it to my phone and then the agony and suffering begins of being bugged all the time. Oh no. See, there it is. It's already saying, get my phone next to it. Here we go. All right, so it's saying set up his new watch or restore from previous watch, because the other watch is dead, doesn't work. So I'm setting up as a new watch. You can set up for a family member or yourself. Always love when I ask to agree or disagree on the agreement. Like, you're going to disagree. What are you going to do then? Fight with them and never get it to work? Well, as it's loading up, I guess I should read all the fancy features of what this thing has that I don't even know it has. What's pretty cool about this here is you're interacting now with your phone. You can control, the phone controls your watch. So it's asking what size text. I think that's going to be okay. Bold text. The zoom feature. Okay. Yeah, I don't really like that. Oh, it's asked me who I am now. Now, one thing I really like about the Apple Watch, it tracks all of your activity, which that's pretty cool. And there it is. Calories a day, right? What do I set that to? It's getting personal now. How about that, huh? Yikes. Wow, that's a lot of standing. A lot of standing. Here's where comes the constant bugging the heck out of you. So now it says your Apple Watch can help in an emergency, which that's pretty cool. So that's neat. I like that option. Okay, set up cellular right now. This thing has a siren effect. Wow. Action button. Flashlight. Wow, that's pretty cool. Oh, that's too bad. Does it end? Huh. This is where it gets all complicated. Oh, this is interesting. It's wanting me to double tap my finger. Interesting. Huh. Interesting. That's very interesting. I'll get confused on that. For sure. Action buttons. Workout. Stopwatch. Huh. Continue. Depth. Interesting. Driving safely. Huh. Alright. And there it is. So there's my watch. Just saying okay. But now, let me intro. Now you get notifications. Oh, okay. Interesting. So this is where it gets dangerous. So now messages, if you hit messages, it's going to mirror my phone. Okay. Phone. Ooh, yikes. Mirror my phone, I like that. Walkie-talkie. Okay. Weather. That's pretty cool. Walkie-talkie, I don't even know about that. Photos, phone, noise, music. Oh. Oh, okay. Pretty cool. Heart. Okay, definitely want that. Pretty cool. So this is pretty cool. These watches really are neat. Yeah, I know I could spend the whole day, but I got to get it started now on this here. Wow, just really cool. I just texted Don, one of the subscribers on my channel. I like to have fun. I was checking on him. He had not participated in my channel today or texted me. I got worried about him, so it's so cool. This watch has very clear voice recognition. I just texted him on this text right here, just talking to my iWatch. So cool. Now, this is the face, but you can go on here and you can change the way you want your layout. So that's it. I'll kind of leave it at that for right now. Just wanted to make a really cool video. Bring back there debating to get the new watch. This thing's not expensive. This is an $800 watch, but I mean, for the record, people go out and buy spend thousands of dollars on non-smart watches. So will I love it? Will I like it? Will I regret it? I don't know. I think it'll be all right. I think it's pretty cool. I can do a lot of things with it. And once you get the cellular set up, people can call me and I can talk to them through my watch. So that's all. Just wanted to share Apple Watch adventures in this beautiful Friday afternoon. I need to go cut grass. Yes, I do. So anyways, God bless. Have a great day. Yeah, I just can't shut up, can I? You know, you think about it, for all this Apple stuff, I have a lot of the original Apple boxes for all the cell phones, computers. I mean, you think about it, you should keep this stuff. One day, this will be sought after. And especially if you ever kept the watch. You just want to imagine, you go 50 years from now, 100 years from now, how this will be sought after. Yes, it will. All right, that's it. I'm going to shut up. Have a great evening.